Hi friends, welcome back to my channel with a new video. And today we are going to see how to use this string packages in the automation anywhere. So here you can see all the packages I have mentioned here. So we'll see one by one in the automation anywhere by using these packages. Okay, so let me open automation anywhere. So I'll create one task bot here. I'll just give name as string package. Okay, packages, and then just create the task bot. Okay, the file, I mean task name is already given, so I'll just add the string underscore packages. Okay, so after this, here in the accent tab, you just in the text box you just type string. Here you can see that string, expand it, and you can see all the packages which are available in the string. So now we'll take the assign. Okay, so in the assign I'll just hard code it some value here. So welcome to automation anywhere I'll give. Okay, and after that I'll create one variable here. So v sentence, I'll create it. Okay, so it is we are assigning this welcome to automation anywhere to this variable v sentence. Okay, that's how we need to use this string assign. And now we'll use this extract text. Okay, extract, you can see that extract range of text using the logical operator from the source string. Just use this one, and here you can see uh, okay, after, before and after, or before or after, and then before option you can see. So first we'll see in the source string I'll just provide this v sentence, and after giving this one, so here after space one space I'll give, because here you can see welcome, after that one white space is there, two after that one white space, then automation one white space. Okay, like that anywhere. So here in the after section I'm just giving only one space, and occurrence I'm giving only one. So now we'll see what it is going to extract. I'll create one variable here. So I'll just create result, v result, and now we will take one message box here, and just we want to display that result. Okay, so just select that v result variable here, and now run this. I'll save this and run it. So after space you are giving, I'll just explain to you what it means. After means what and before means what, I'll just explain to you. So let me run the bot. Okay, so here you can see this result is to automation anywhere. Okay, so now how it is displaying, I'll just give you to automation anywhere it is displaying, right? You can see here. So suppose if you give this after welcome you are having one space. If you use that in the after and then occurrence is one. Okay, so here I'm giving one space and occurrence is two. Okay, after means whatever the space, so starting from that space, so it is taking the right side value. So before means, so if you give that before space, now I'll select before, and here I'll give one space here and save this and run it. So before means whatever the space, before that space whatever the value is there, so it is going to display the left side value. So after welcome on space is there, so we are using that before option. So before that space means welcome will be there now here. So it has to display the welcome here. So result is welcome. So that's how we need to use this before and after here. Okay, anything like after space means, so after the space whatever the value is there it is going to display. Before space means the before the space whatever the value it is there it is going to display. So now that occurrence is also matter. Before we are using only one occurrence here, right? So if you give two here, the two spaces it will check for welcome, after that one space, two means one space. Okay, there are two occurrence we are giving, right? So now it is going to display welcome to. So space is there between the after the welcome and after the two also. So we are checking the two occurrences of that spaces. So now it will display welcome to. You can see that result. Okay, that's how we need to use that. And now we'll see this before and after both. Okay, okay, you can click on this option before and after. In the start after text, so I'll just take this automation. So first I will type 2, and you need to select, and then that before text, just I will type anywhere. So now that result should be, it has to extract before I'm giving, I mean after I'm giving to, before I'm giving anywhere. So it has to extract only automation. So now you run this. So result we are assigning to this, save this and run it. So now you can see it has to extract the automation from that sentence variable, because before and after keyword we are specifying there. Okay, it is the result is automation, because after to, before anywhere, automation is there, so that's why it is extracting automation. That is how we need to use this before and after text in the extract text. So now again we'll go back to this string here, string command. So now you can see compare. So compare means it is going to compare the two string. So first, so in the result what I'm getting, automation I'm getting it, right? So same way I'll just take one more extract. So I'll keep as it is, but instead of result I'll use one more variable here. Okay, so result, result1 I'll use it. Okay, now in the both the variable, so we are able to see that automation. So if it is matching, so result 1 I'll give, and because we have created two variable, and results 2 I'll give, and I'll select this variable result1. Okay, so we'll see in suppose if that result and result1 variable holding the value, both value is same inside that variable, so it is going to compare that value. And once it is matching, see here in the result 1 it is automation, and in result 2 also it is automation, so both are same here. So in this scenario, so if you use this compare string, the source string is, I'll give result, and compare string is result1. Okay, both are holding the same value. So in this scenario, match case, I'll assign compare. I mean, I'll create one more variable, compare result. Okay, and in message box I'll display that. So if it is matching, no, so it is going to give result as true. Compared result is, okay, we need to give that variable here. Okay, so that is Boolean type, right? Because you can see that true false it is going to give. In the variable section you can see that we compared result is Boolean. So we need to convert that to string first. And if you want to display that in message box, so just type Boolean. Okay, so here expand this one. So to string option you can see, use this one. Okay, so here we need to use this compare result, and after that we need to assign that to one string variable. So I'll just assign this to sample string, and then after that in the message box we'll use this sample string. Okay, so now we'll see the result. Run this bot. Both variable is holding the same value, automation and automation. So in that scenario it is that compare result is matching. It has to display in the message box. See here, automation. So it has to display true here. Okay, the compared result is true. Suppose if you want to make that as false, no, so in the second extraction what I will do, so we are using this one, right, before and after. So here I'll change this. Okay, instead of to I'll use welcome and before anywhere. So now save this and run it. So now that result you can see it is going to give result as that compared result is false. Okay, one second, we need to change the variable. So result is false only, but here we are displaying the message box, right? So we are assigning that result. Okay, result 1, result 1. Okay, so that is giving result as false only. You can see that. Okay, in result 1 automation and in result 2 2 automation we are having. So in that case it is not matching. So the compared result is false. Okay, that's why we need to use this compared. Okay, and after that, so now type string again. Okay, now we use this assign extract text compare. Okay, so evaluate variable means compare a user specified string variable with a string variable in the bot and returns the value of matching the variable is found or not. Okay, if you double click on this, here you can see variable expression, only string variable will be evaluated. Okay, for example, if variable 1 has a value city name and city name has the value Paris, then variable 1 will be resolved to Paris only. Okay, so that's how we need to evaluate that. So based on this, you can see that. Okay, I'll just use this result 1. Okay, result 1 has the value of automation. Then so result 1 is holding the value of 2 automation. I'll just assign that to one sample string here. Okay, so I'll just disable these two lines to compare value. For comparing it is not required now. We are just evaluating that. Okay, so let me use that. I'm using only one variable there in the evaluate variable result 1. So we need to use, so first we'll run this one. After that we'll use two variables. Okay, so result 1 automation and result 2 2 automation. Let me check that. See here the compared result is 2 automation. Okay, so that you just ignore this compare result. Okay, so we are using that evaluate string. Okay, it is displaying 2 automation because 2 automation is there in the result 1. Okay, that's what it is going to evaluate the variable. Okay, I'm using result 1. In the result 1 automation is there. Okay, and it is going to display that evaluate variable inside this result 1. So that's how you need to use that evaluate string. Disable this, and now compare is done, evaluate is done, then find. Okay, disable this one. This is also not required, and this message box also not required. So now I'll use this one find. So in the find, in the source string, what I'll give? So result 1 I'll select. Sorry, result I'll select. And here inside this, okay, so result is holding value of only automation, right? I'll use this v sentence. Okay, v sentence is holding the value of entire thing. Welcome to automation anywhere, correct? So in that, I'll just find this uh, anywhere. I'll type find string is anywhere, and after this, I'll just give match case, and here we need to assign output to find in the sense that position it is going to find it. So wherever that position is there, here you can see welcome to automation in which the position is there that anywhere. So it is going to give that value. It is number only. So I'll just select this sample number, and after selecting this one, so now we need to convert that number to string. Here you can see that number, use this string, and then so that number variable we need to select sample number, and then we need to convert that to string. I am assigning that to vResult variable. So here we'll in the message box we'll see that. So just give result is not compared one. So remove this. So variable we need to display as a result, v result. I'm selecting this v result again. So now save this and run it. The position of this anywhere, so it is going to give. So first it is going to find the that find string anywhere in that sentence variable, and that position it is going to display here in the message box. So 23 it is displaying, right? So now we'll count that. Okay, welcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including space 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 space, and 23 is anywhere. Okay, from 23 position that anywhere is there, so that's why it is giving 23 as a result for find. So now we'll see how to find that length of the string. Okay, I'll just disable these two lines. Okay, it is not required. Okay, so now the message box I'll take below of this length. Okay, here source string again I'll provide as a v sentence only. Okay, so now after that I'm assigning it to sample number, because length also it is a number. So I'll take this instead of converting that, we already converted that number to toString. I'll use this line and I'm assigning that result to v result. So now we will run this one. Okay, that length of that sentence variable it is going to give. Maybe 30 it will give, 30 or 31. Yeah, 30 it is. Okay. So length is 30, because if you count that value, so welcome is 7, including space 8, and then 2 or 10, including space 11, and then automation anywhere you count it, 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, space 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, it is giving 30. Okay, so that's how we need to use this length. And after that lowercase we need to use this. So I'll just disable these two lines again, disable it. So now use this lowercase. So whatever the uppercase value is there, right, in the sentence variable, so it is going to display in the lowercase. I'll just assign this to result and save this. Okay, so I am assigning that result to v result. That output I'm assigning to result, and then so here lowercase it is converting, right? W is capital, A is capital, A is capital. So that is going to convert into a lowercase. Now we'll see here by running the bot. Okay, here you can see that W is capital letter in the V sentence, but here it is displaying small character because lowercase it is converting. So now we'll see. Now I'll just disable this. Okay, instead of taking this generate random, I'll just take this uppercase. So uppercase means whatever the lowercase alphabets are there, it is converting into uppercase now. We'll see the difference. I am just assigning that result to v result. Save this and run it. So now welcome to automation anywhere. It is going to convert into uppercase. See here that result you can see it is converted into uppercase letters. Okay, result is welcome to automation anywhere. So that is how we need to use lowercase and uppercase package here. Okay, so now we'll disable this line, and now you can see that generate random string. Okay, so it is going to generate a random string here. So I'll just give length. So if you give length 5 is, so 5 string it is going, I mean 5 character of string it is going to display. So now I'll assign this to v result and save this So random string it is going to display here in the message box v result. That length of that string is 5 characters. See here, that is random string it displayed here 40ICG. Only 5 are there. 2, 4, 5. So if you change that value string length to 10, so it is going to display 10 length of that string, random string. Disable this line and now replace. So use this replace command. Okay, the source string I will give as v sentence only, and then after that find string I am going to find 2 here. I'll just replace that. So match case. So replace with, instead of welcome to automation anywhere, I'll give just replace with welcome RPA automation anywhere. I'll just assign this result to v result. So now it is going to replace that 2 to RPA. So in the message box we can see that welcome RPA automation anywhere it is going to display. So it is going to replace that 2. Okay. You can see here welcome RPA. Okay, so wherever that 2 is there, right? So it is going to replacing RPA here. You can see welcome, and after that we had 2 here in the sentence. So RPA it came, and then automation inside that automation also 2 is there. So there it is replacing as RPA. Okay, then mission anywhere. So that is how we need to use this replace command. Okay. And so now, so if you want to replace using any regular expression also you can use it. Okay, that will see it in the while doing the use cases. Okay, replace done, and then reverse. So now I need to reverse that string, whatever the v sentence is holding the value, right? So it is going to reverse it. I'll just assign that to v result and save this and run it. And now you can see that, so it is going to reverse that. So welcome to automation anywhere, it is in the reverse form. You can see that welcome to automation anywhere, it is the result is in the reverse order. Okay, that is how we need to use this reverse. So now disable this and we'll use this split. How to split this? I'll just see here. Okay, use this v sentence variable, and then so that delimiter is space in between welcome and then space and then 2 and space is there. I'll just give one space here. Okay, and after that all possible I'll select here. I'll just assign this to one variable, so that we need to create one list variable. Okay, so lst sentence I'll create, because it is after splitting it is we need to store inside that list variable, so that's why I created one lst sentence variable, and after that we need to loop this list variable. So take one loop here, and then so here from the loop you need to select list for each item in a list. So that variable we need to select lst sentence and then assign the current value to variable. I will just assign to v result. Okay, and now after this you save this one. So inside this loop, I'll just keep this message box. So we need to display one by one. So how it is going to split, we'll see. Okay. So now run this. So whatever the welcome to automation anywhere is there, right? So it is going to split the character inside this loop. We'll just see that. See here it is displaying first word welcome, and then 2 it is displaying, then automation, and then anywhere. So that is how we need to split it. Okay, using that split command. So now we'll type again string, and here split is done. Now substring. Okay, so I'll take this substring, this loop command, you just disable it. Okay, split is also not required. I'll just disable these 2 lines, and now after this, okay, so I'll just take this substring. what it will do, so whatever the substring is there from that current string, no, it is going to take that position. So we sentence I'm giving it source string, and now that start position is 1. So 1 means that is W. Okay, that start position I'll give 10. That means it is from the welcome is having the character of 2, 4, 6, 7, and after one space is there, that is 8, and then 2 is 9 and 10, and after that space is there, I'm giving 10. So now it is going to display from this position. Automation anywhere it is going to display. So now the length is optional. I will select this to v result and save this, and it is going to extract the substring from that v sentence variable. Okay, we are giving the start from that is 10th position. That's why here you can see automation anywhere it is displaying from the 10th position. Okay, so if you want to change that to 1, no, I'll just change this to 1, save this. So it will not display that W. From ELCOME from onwards, it is going to display that characters in the message box. Sorry, from starting 1 we are giving, right? So this is substring. So from one position it is going to display all the values. So if you give 2, so it is going to remove that W, and from E onwards it is going to display. So now I given that start from is 2. Now we'll see. Okay, so W is removed from this sentence. You can see that result is E. From E it is starting. Based on the position it is going to work that substring. Okay, that's how we need to use this substring. So now we'll see this. Okay, 2 boolean is there. Okay, so anyway we saw that one, 2 boolean, 2 local number and 2 number. So this we already saw here. We converted this one, right? 2 string here. Okay, that number variable we are providing, after that we are converting this. So same way, so if you take this one, 2 number, here you can see, so here we need to give number, and after that we need to assign that to one variable number, and after that again we need to use 2 string variable like this one, sorry, string to number it is, right? So again we need to use 2 string, here it is, 2 string, just type 2 string. Okay, here in the number, just use this one. So whatever the value it is there here, no, you need to, okay, convert that. So now again you give this, here we are creating sample number as a number, and in 2 string we need to use that sample number here. We need to select this sample number. Okay, then we need to create one string variable. So we already have that v result as a string variable. You need to select that result. Okay, see, that's how we need to use this 2 number, 2 local number, and all. You can see that 2 number, 2 local number, 2 boolean. Trim means, okay, it is going to trim that value. What are the white spaces and comma, and here we'll mouse over. Trim blank spaces, trims the blank spaces, white spaces, tabs, and line breaks from a string. So it is going to trim it. So that's how we need to use these string packages in the automation anywhere. Thank you for watching. In the next session, we'll see other packages in the automation anywhere.